Before you start taking pictures, you'll need to follow a few simple steps to get your camera ready. You'll need to put in the battery, attach a lens, and insert an SD memory card. If you're already familiar with these steps, use your remote to skip this chapter. First, let's insert the battery into the camera. Make sure the battery is fully charged before moving forward. It usually takes about 2 hours to charge a fully drained battery. It's extremely important that you always turn your camera off before replacing the battery or inserting the memory card. To insert your battery, slide the lever to open the battery compartment door, and insert the battery with the contact points in first and facing towards the outside of the camera body. The number of pictures you can take with a fully charged battery varies according to use. In normal conditions, you can get about 500 pictures from a fully charged battery. Keep in mind that using the flash affects how much power the camera uses. If you're doing a lot of flash photography, keep an eye on the battery level. To mount or install a lens, make sure that the camera is switched to off. Hold the camera with one hand and the lens with the other like this. When using an EFS lens, align the lens with the camera's white mount index and turn the lens gently counterclockwise until it clicks into place. When using an EF lens, use the red mount index. Take great care to not scratch the lens by allowing it to make contact with anything. When you need to clean your lens, it's a good idea to use a lens cloth. Other fabrics can dull or scratch your lens. When you want to dismount a lens, press the lens release button while holding the camera with the same hand. And then with the other hand, rotate the lens clockwise until it uncouples. Try not to change lenses in windy or dusty conditions. This will help the image sensor stay clean and free of dust. To insert a memory card, slide open the memory card slot and insert the card with the manufacturer's logo facing toward the back of the camera. Do not force the card. If it's not positioned correctly, forcing the card can cause damage to the camera and the card. Let's take a look at the high-resolution 3-inch LCD monitor on the back of the camera. This is where you can monitor your pictures and access camera settings. To display the menu, press the menu button. Use the main dial or cross keys to select a tab. Scroll up or down to select the desired setting and press the Set button to activate your selection. When your eye nears the viewfinder, the LCD panel will turn off. When your eye moves away from the viewfinder, it will turn back on. While the menu screen or image is displayed on the LCD, you can instantly see the shooting settings on the LCD by pressing the shutter button halfway. Pressing the display button turns the display on or off. Take some time to get a feel for how the main dial and the cross keys work together to give you navigation control over your camera settings. Your camera uses SD memory cards. These cards are available in varying sizes from 1 to 8 gigabytes or more from third-party providers. The larger the card's memory capacity, the more images you'll be able to store before you archive your pictures. Keep in mind that your camera will operate faster if you periodically reformat your memory card, rather than simply deleting images from it to free up space for more picture taking. Make sure that you don't reformat your card unless you have already copied the images that you want to save to another memory device. Reformatting your card will erase all the images. To format your memory card, press the menu button. Then use the cross keys or the main dial to select the Wrench 1 tab. Now scroll down to the Format option and press Set. The options Cancel or OK will appear. Select OK and press Set again. The last thing you'll want to do is focus the viewfinder. To do this, use the diopter adjustment dial located to the right of the eye cup. Rotate the dial until the automatic focus points in the viewfinder are in sharp focus. Now that the battery is in, the lens is attached, and the memory card is installed, you are just about ready to take your first picture.